I was sitting in the shadows, watching history repeat. A man with a Bible made of gold, selling lies on every street. He said he'd fight for the little guy, wave that flag real high. But every word he spoke was bought, and the truth just passed you by. He ain't no outlaw hero, he's a felon in disguise. Wrote his name on scriptures and sold your soul for the price of a truck with bumper stickers and a hat that says you're free. But freedom ain't real when you're working for $1 neath a billionaire's decree. You got played, friend, the cards were marked, the deck was rigged. You bet your life on a strong man's charm. Now you're working for the big wigs. He prayed with gold-plated Bibles while you prayed to just get by. That ain't Jesus talking, brother. That's the sound of a golden lie. He jailed the ones who picked your fruit, that outsourced your steel. Told you America first while signing foreign deals. He praised the tyrants, kissed their rings while you drank from empty wells. And the jobs he swore would come back home, just stories that he'd tell. I ain't no preacher, but I know a con when I see one. And if you're praising a man who'd rather shoot a worker than shake his hand, then son, you ain't standing for freedom, you're kneeling to a brand. You got played, friend, while the rich got richer still. He wrapped his lies in Jesus' name and sold you that red pill thrill. Now the flag waves for the billionaires while your town slowly dies, and all you're left with is a cross, a gun, and golden lies. So fold your cards and walk away before the next man plays your pride. 'Cause the devil wears a business suit and grins from the Mar-a-Lago side.
Title: MAGA, You've Been Played, by a Felon. For Billionaires. Against You speech. MAGA. You've been lied to. Sold a golden cross and handed a rusted chain. You were told it was about saving America. But it was always about saving the rich, the Trumps, the Putins, the strongmen, the Christian nationalist movement. Not about faith. It's a weaponized religion, used to silence dissent, to punish the poor, to crush low-wage labor, so billionaires can rule unchecked. You backed a felon who promised to drain the swamp. Instead, he filled it with crooks, cronies, and corporate thieves. While you chanted "lock her up," he robbed you blind, gutted unions, and handed your jobs to the same elites he said he'd fight. The war wasn't against the deep state. It was a war on the working class. He gave tax cuts to billionaires. He slashed safety nets you rely on. He attacked immigrants not because they're criminals, but because they work. And when workers live in fear, they can't organize. They can't strike. They can't demand justice. That's the plan. Silence the workforce, jail the labor, privatize the prisons, profit off pain. This isn't patriotism. It's plantation economics with a Bible in one hand and a boot on your neck. So ask yourself, when did owning the libs become more important than owning your home? When did waving a flag mean waving away your own future? Who would have thought electing a felon with golden toilets would go wrong? You didn't vote for freedom. You voted for your own chains? And handed the key to the elite. It's not too late to wake up. But first you have to admit, you got played.